Hello and welcome to the Enclave Remnant, part 15. I am Fresh Baked Pie, and if you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome aboard. We are at Libertalia. Got dead raiders everywhere. Just recovered a synth for the SRB and the Institute. And now, I believe we have to return to the Institute. Speak with Father, the director of the Institute, as we learned last time. Just enjoying this beautiful view of the Commonwealth. All the way up here. Okay. Enough idling. So close. Oh, wait. There we go.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Somehow I doubt that, compared to what I'm wearing right now. Wow, that really didn't get me as far as I thought it would.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. In the meantime, tell
It's
the
an
others to be
honor
on
to have you
alert.
here, sir.
I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely
Your quarters
suspicious,
are just
report it
inside, sir.
immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
When you're...
Hey,
I'm listening.
Oh. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Sean.
Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They're crazy. Thinking machines are alive.
Agreed. However noble they may believe themselves to be, they are thieves. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached a point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the railroad can hide them.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Roger that. If you're wondering why I am using fast travel and how, because I can relay to the Institute and I can also relay from the Institute. That's the only fast travel capability I have.
That's why you don't screw with the guns.
Hold it. We're under orders to charge anyone coming through this area a fee. Cost is 1,000 caps.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Sorry about this, friend. Orders are orders.
Should have disobeyed your orders. Don't feel too bad. There was a really good chance I was gonna kill you anyway.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. Going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Brotherhood's here?
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus.
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus. All right, Synth.
Please.
Z322, initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
Roger that. Oh, whoops. I think I may have. Oh, didn't work.
Getting tired?
I wonder if the Brotherhood knows I'm no longer on their side. supposed to go to CIT. I am in the midst of combat. Bunch of immortal vertebrates, okay. Still under caution.
You're mine now, rookie.
Alright, 1 second. 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 1 Gonna have to do better than that.
Sean,
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
so why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. Kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary. You've been an experiment of sorts. I have studied you. I have trained you. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive?
Well, I'm here.
It's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
It was a job that needed doing.
Yes, but it was also a job that you needed to be aware of. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in. Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptacles... Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone, and he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming this individual as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. He has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
My compliments on getting V592 back to us so quickly.
Well, have you decided to get the evidence from Virgil's lab? Or is this just another waste of my time?
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Nothing to report, sir.
I dislike resorting to the use of common technology. But the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Cynthia, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir.
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
You went from angry to okay with it pretty quick.
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Okay, guilty.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Well, I was trying to go back to Diamond City to see if I could get some more gold to add the final Tesla attachment to torso of my power armor, but obviously that didn't work out.
The heck? What was that? Right here! Oh, way up in the front. For the Brotherhood!
Incoming!
That'll come in handy.
Made quick work of them.
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. Must have moved it.
Yeah, they sure did. Here it is.
area.
Who's there?
Shooter over! Shoot on sight! Stick! Lock! For Elder Maxon.
Yes.
Heads up, they went dark. Don't make me come find you.
Oh no, please.
Target
Leave no
reacquired.
survivors.
Elder
You all keep dying. Keep saying for Elder Maxon.
Lost visual. Wait, what was that?
Over here! Over here! Contact lost.
Bingo.
Take no prisoners. No! Please.
He almost killed me with that.
That's it.
All right.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Oh,
Decontamination
thanks.
complete. You may proceed.
A lot of reds. Oh boy.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Ooh,
Please wait.
that's some heavy radiation.
Decontamination complete.
Okay, missile launcher completely wrecked that bot's shit.
Sensor alert.
Oh shit.
Anomaly detected. Contact.
Okay. Oh, there with two of these? Holy crap. Do I even want to know what's in there?
Divine intruder detected. Beginning search.
Man, you take one beryllium agitator and suddenly all the robots are out to get you. What the hell was that? I've got to say, that missile launcher though. Here we go. Exciting.
It would appear my target has detected. Movement disappeared. Is someone present?
Nice try.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Guys are dying left and right.
No mercy.
You guys keep this up, pretty soon I'll have my own special collection of Brotherhood of Steel holo tags. Something tells me they can handle you. Great job.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Yeah. I'm kind of a big deal.
Child synth prototype may truly be
Dr.
key
Fillmore.
to our
Well,
future.
I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Without access to bioscience, how are we going to eat?
I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. And you're getting extra rest. Are there many more of these questions? Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. I see. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Yes.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
I only just got back. Now what?
I understand, but we have a problem. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Let me guess. He botched the job.
It is unclear exactly what happened, but at this time I am not concerned with placing blame. There was no indication that this would be a problem, but the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure there's nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
Alright, that is where we are going to call it for this part. If I remember correctly, this is part 15. Yeah. Boy, really making some progress here. I am now next in line to be acting director of the Institute, which is great. So, we'll continue that journey next time. Please tune in. Hope you're liking the series so far. If you do like the video, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing. If you don't like the video, leave a dislike. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I hope you have an excellent day. I'm Fresh Baked Pie. I'll see you next time.